Welcome to the Freedom Camp Podcast, rooted in truth, growing in freedom, and built on the belief that you weren't meant to grow alone. Each week, I'll share honest stories, insights, and simple questions to help you explore the unseen things that keep you from living in the freedom that's already yours. And take brave, intentional steps toward the life you were made for. This is your space to reconnect with your authentic self and grow in freedom on purpose.
Have you ever noticed that the same rain can fall on two different gardens with completely different results? While one garden flourishes, another one is withering. It's the same rain, the same amount of water, but there's a totally different result. Why is that? The difference isn't the rain. It's a reflection of the land's ability to receive and hold that water. I wonder if that's true for us spiritually as well. Like, what if everything that we're asking God for, everything that we're wanting and needing, provision, love, protection, peace, wisdom, everything, what if it's all right here, right now? And it's not our ability to ask that is a challenge, but rather it's our ability to receive. On our farm, we don't have livestock just to give us something else to do. We use them to help regenerate the land, to help the soil become as it was designed to be again, like a sponge, able to soak in and hold water for a long period of time, teeming with life, a variety of plants, of insects, animals, even microorganisms in the very soil itself. And when the soil becomes compacted from overgrazing, overuse, monocrops, lots of heavy machinery that pull up the vegetation and don't allow time for roots to grow deep, the water just runs off. The roots stay shallow if they're there at all. Growth slows, variety is minimal, and the dry seasons hit hard, sometimes scary hard. Like, we think that we need more rain, but water isn't the problem. The soil can't absorb it even when it comes. And I wonder how many of us are trying to solve a rain problem when what we actually have is a soil problem. So many people are asking why I don't feel peace, or why I don't hear God, or why do I still feel empty? Why am I exhausted? Why can't I rest? And many are thinking that they just need God to give them more time, more money, more discipline, more wisdom. But maybe the answer isn't God isn't giving. Maybe the answer is we're moving too fast to receive it, or we're too independent, we're too distracted, we're overwhelmed, we're hurt, we're afraid. Sometimes the issue isn't that God isn't speaking. Sometimes what he says is so outside of our paradigm or our mindset that we don't recognize it. So I'm in a place right now that I've been wanting to just get through, just get to the other side. The sources of provision are gone. And so far, every place that we have looked has been a closed door. Somehow, gratefully, bills are being paid, partially from watching our savings dwindle down, partially because, gratefully, in God's economy, 1 + 1 doesn't always equal 2. And as I can identify that I just want it to be over and know that we're going to have enough again, I keep hearing God saying clearly to me, relish this time. Praise me in this time and soak it in. I keep getting the song from 10,000 Maniacs. These are the days to remember. And I'm seeing how he's already surrounded me with everything that I need. But it's up to me to see it, to hear it, to feel it, to smell it, to touch it, to take the time, to take the posture of being open to receive it. It's really about trusting him. And it's like I can even hear him saying, test me. Those doors closed because I have something better for you. And meanwhile, the only thing I've asked you to do is finish the book. You have an agent interested, work on that, and rest in me. Receiving might sound passive, but sometimes it's one of the hardest things that you can do. So I want to invite you to pause and reflect and make this personal for you. I've got 4 journaling questions to share with you. Question number 1 is, what are you asking God for? Maybe peace or direction, provision, healing, connection, wisdom. Write it down. 50 things, 1 thing, whatever it is. Question number 2. Where might any or all of those things already be showing up? Maybe not fully, maybe not perfectly, but where is evidence already present? Number 3, what might be compacting your soil? What are the things that might make it harder for you to receive? Maybe you're hurried, you're fearful, you're resentful, maybe you're distracted, maybe there's constant noise, scrolling, being passive in someone else's life instead of being active in your own is now what I'm calling scrolling. Maybe you're overcommitted. Maybe you're very self-reliant. And number 4, what helps you to receive? Maybe prayer or stillness or worship, nature, gratitude, community, journaling. Maybe it's music. Maybe it's dance. Maybe it's reading the Bible. Whatever it is, my encouragement is that you will see that God is already providing for you, whatever you're asking for, and consider minimizing the things that make it harder to receive and maximizing the things that make it easier to receive. So the good news is we don't have to manufacture God's presence. You don't have to earn his love. You don't have to force wisdom. You don't have to strive your way into grace or blessings. The rain is already falling. The question is, are we available to receive it? The difference isn't always the rain. Sometimes it's the soil. And sometimes freedom begins when we stop asking for more rain and start tending the ground beneath our feet. Thank you so much for listening to the Freedom Camp podcast. I hope it was a blessing to you and an encouragement to you. If it is, I hope that you will share it with those that you think it will also bless. I'd love to hear from you in the comments or wherever how this is impacting you, what God is doing in your story. Thanks again.
Thanks for listening to the Freedom Camp podcast, where we believe freedom is nurtured from within and grows when you tend to it. If this stirred something in you, let it take root this week and see what grows. And if you enjoyed this or found it meaningful, please give the gift of a review, share it with a friend, and leave a comment below. It helps us build this podcast community because we weren't meant to grow alone.